Hey man, how are you doing, Francesco? We
Cool,
are
man.
now online and recording. Man, such a long time I don't see you. It's a pleasure to be having receiving here to Headbangers Brazil, Francesco Paoli, the mastermind from Fleshgod Apocalypse. How are you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. Thank you very much for for your time, and I really can't wait to come back to South America, man. It's been a long
Yeah,
time. It's
man.
like last time was before COVID, before pandemic, so I really
Yeah,
can't wait to be back.
it was in 2019 that I came back for King Tour, Veleno Tour, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, it was yeah, exactly. But this
Yes,
time is totally different. It's much bigger, so we're looking forward to that.
nice, man. Before entering this new tour, I recall that I saw you here for the first time in Rio de Janeiro. I think that was 2016 or 2017 within King's Tour. Can you recall this
Yeah,
one?
possible. It was. I think it was with Septic Flash,
Septic
maybe.
Flash. Yes,
Yeah,
with Septic Flash.
I think it was the first time we were touring Latin America. Yeah, the first time, and was amazing.
Yes, I recall that was a awesome concert, man. And now you're coming back within the opera. How can what is the expectations about this comeback to South America within this new album and this new tour?
Well, yeah, like let's say that worldwide, the new album has been, um, had an incredible feedback in general because. In a way it's some kind of an evolution of our music, and it's in a way more, I don't know, it's somehow the Veronica taking over, all the clean vocals, and in general, telling a real story and everything, made this album somehow special for the people. And so I can tell you that probably is the, at least in the last few years, is the best received album that we were done. So worldwide, the feedback was amazing, and I'm sure that in South America it's going to be incredible. And also, it's great that we are touring with Epica, because in this album there's a lot of female vocals, and a lot of epic and melodic stuff. So I'm really sure that a lot of epic fans will appreciate the new stuff as well. So I have big expectations for this tour. I think this is gonna open a door for us in South America, and to become like a much bigger band.
Yeah, I do think so because now we're coming back within Epica, and Epica is a huge band.
Yeah.
And do you guys receive a lot of messages or comments in your social media about this tour?
Yeah. First of all, when we announced the tour, and also the Epica announced the tour on their social media, you know, a lot of people, as much as the promoters, were super happy to see us together, because I think there is some kind of we have a bleed between the two fan bases. We're much heavier in a way, but we still have a lot of, as I said, a lot of elements in our music that are also in Epica music. So I think we share part of the audience. Of course, they have like the biggest part of the audience, because they are much more melodic and much more, easy listening, I'd say. And this is amazing, because this will help us to, show our music to a lot of new people. And so yes, a lot of people commented, posted, shared the news. Everybody was exciting from the very beginning, and we are excited. Also, Epica are super nice people, super nice guys, and we will have like our time. We will have our production. We will not have like proper restrictions, and this is amazing, because sometimes when you tour with such big bands, you're opening, you get like super short set or whatever. Instead, the guys are incredibly nice to us, and we will have our own show, and this for the good of the people coming. So I'm very, very, very happy, and as I said, people will enjoy it.
Nice, nice. I do recall that when I saw you for the first time, you have all your clothes and the schemes between the mic holders and all that. You bring it back to South America this time, all those clothes and all these
Yeah, we're
big
trying to
parts.
we're trying to bring as much as possible, the production as much as possible. Of course, it's not easy because
Yes.
it's one of those tours when you fly every day. So
Hmm.
carrying all the stuff around is not very easy. But I'm sure we're gonna bring the piano this time, and
Wow,
yeah,
cool.
hopefully we're gonna bring the mic stands as well. So let's see what's gonna happen when we're gonna pack like last minute as always. What fits in the luggage.
Nice, nice. Man, and even now let's enter just a little bit in opera. You said that that is a closed history on this album. Can you tell the people what history is that one?
Yeah, it's basically like the story. It's my story of the latest 4 years, because it
Yeah.
started with an accident that I had in 2021. So the whole album is it's basically it's my story. Of course, it's put in a poetic way. Of course, it's just some of the stuff is metaphorical, of course, but the story is true. The story of my life of the last 4 years, and it's a story of resilience. It's a story of you know, like I think it's in a way it's motivational, because what happened to me was pretty bad, and I came out from that definitely stronger in a way. I still have, of course, some. I I will forever pay some tolls of what happened, but at the same time, I think that this it's a story of rebirth. So I hope that story also motivated a lot of people going through hard times. So that's why I think that people embrace the album so much in a positive way, and in a way found themselves in these lyrics. And so yes, without going into details, it's basically a true story, and of rebirth of how can you say that, like it's a kind of miracle, but it's made by a man, so everybody can do it, and
Yes.
everybody feel it, feel like, okay, if I change my life tomorrow, this is gonna my life is gonna get better somehow. So, and this is something that you sometimes in your life, whatever is your situation, you need to hear.
I got it. So we can tell that it's about strength, rebirth,
And of course,
and being and taking parts of your life, take back your life, your love for life. If I'm not wrong, is that
yeah,
right to say
exactly.
it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
exactly
nice,
like that.
nice, nice, nice. And I now talking about a little bit about of the past. I do recall that in your first time when you came to South America, you had problems within the band structures, and you came back to the guitars and vocals. And I do
Yeah,
recall that you were in Rio, and you were so sad. And I was talking to you, and I said, "Man, look at those guys. Look at the strength that you gave that gave to you." And people started to shout the name of your band, and you say,
wow,
"Yeah, that's it." And then, yeah, I do recall it. It was a very beautiful moment. And
yeah,
could you say that Fleshgod Apocalypse is a history of rebirth of itself?
yeah. It's Fleshgod is somehow the soundtrack of my life, and I felt many times in my life, and many things went wrong, of course, um, because it's natural, it's biological in a way, and physiological
Yeah,
in a way, like people change, expectation changes, and plans in life are changing for everybody. uh, Fleshgod is some kind of my jewel, you know, like it's something like it's a son for me, you know. So I dedicated all my life to this, and whatever happened to this little son, you know, I was there trying to fix the issues, and while fixing the issues, probably the son itself fixed me, you know, because
Yeah.
it's giving me back something, and so I never felt like sacrificing or compromising in anything to make the band still going, you know. And I think this it's also, you know, repaid by the fans' love, by the, you know, the longevity of the band. So I'm very, very happy. And whoever has been part of Fleshgod gave his contribute when he was there, but also there's never been a drama, you know, like everybody that left or whoever, you know, still supports the band. We're still friends. So that's something that is even more amazing, because sometimes I felt you know, I had to carry the burden a little bit because things were changing too fast. Like what you mentioned, when we had to change the lineup last minute. But at the same time, you know, it gave me an opportunity to express myself in some like somehow in a different way. So I'm thankful for that as well, you know. So yeah, I'm you know, when you work hard, in a way you are also lucky in bad luck. I don't know.
Bad
So
luck.
yeah, you know,
It's
sometimes
kind of, you can. No, continue, please.
no. I was just saying that, you know, that whatever happened, you know, you can take it, you know, whatever happened, even if the worst thing, you know, if you take it in the proper way, in the right way, with the right attitude and mood, you can turn it into an opportunity. And that's what I've tried to do all my life with whatever happened to me, you know, because I'm a lucky guy, but at the same time, I'm also conscious that a lot of this luck is because I turned these odds into opportunities. You know, I could, you know, cry and, you know, complain and just desist and you know, and take it for what it is, but I never accepted it. You know, I always said, you know what, I have a second chance, I have to fight to deserve it, you know, somehow. So this helps a lot.
Nice, nice. It's like taking a nod and work it hard to make the best of it.
Yeah, always.
Nice. Okay, what the fans can expect on this tour in terms of songs? Could you open something for us, please?
We will. I think we will have enough time. We will have enough time to play songs from all the albums, and we're gonna, of course, play opera songs because at the moment they are the best sounding, also live, and probably the most like the most challenging and fun to play. So we are playing those songs, but of course we play from all the catalog. So yeah, nobody is gonna be let down. Nobody.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Because I really want to hear. Oh my God, it's Sugar. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah,
I forgot the name of the song. Sugar.
yeah.
Ah,
I
I
think
I
I think
really
we're
want to
gonna.
hear this
I
one.
think we're gonna play that. I think we're gonna play that.
Ah, I'll be there. I'll be there.
Cool, man.
Man, there is running out of time. Please send a message to everyone in Brazil because you have now a really big tour upcoming in September. So send a message to us here, and
Yeah,
I'll be there. I'll be here in Rio watching you guys. And thank you so
amazing.
much for. Can you do something like this to do a fake selfie for me, please?
Yeah,
Before you send it that. Nice, man. Thanks a lot. So now
well,
it's your time. Francesco Paoli, Fleshgod Apocalypse, band that I'm a huge fan. It's an honor to be talking to you, man.
thank you. It's a pleasure, man. And I want to thanks everybody for supporting throughout the years. And you know, as we said, we're coming back in September. We're looking forward to the best tour we ever done in South America and in Brazil. We play 6 cities in Brazil first time, so it's gonna be amazing. And you know, we bring the fire, and we expect the fire from you guys. So be there, and you know, let's have fun. It's gonna be a night to remember, man.
Let's have fun. Guys, Francesco Paoli from Fleshgod Apocalypse. Thanks, my friend.
Thank you very much,
Thank
man.